We got no choice but to get the hip replacement. As far as we can ascertain, Leighton is in being arrested by the police. We're expecting that he will be heard by the judge sometime after 9 o'clock this morning, and presumably given bail. I haven't been able to make any contact with him. It was such a day yesterday, just trying to get Alan's health sorted out and make sure they weren't giving him any particularly nasty drugs or anything. So, yeah, we're still waiting. This is out in Kororua, just waiting to see what on earth's happening. And just a bit of shocking disrespect for humanity. I did write to the police commissioner before they did the raid yesterday, when we had various sources of information suggesting what they might be planning to do, and reminding him of his legal obligation to act independently and not be politically influenced. That is exactly what the law requires. We've got people talking to the Human Rights Commissioner. We will have a meeting to strategise how on earth we can respond to this unlawful conduct by the New Zealand police, because we basically appears to be living in a lawless state with a government that has no respect for the people they are elected to represent. Yesterday on the front line, I videoed as many police and as much information as I could as evidence. There were a number of police with no numbers on display. Even when I asked for them to display their number, they wouldn't display their number. It's not clear whether they weren't police officers but who were wearing police uniforms, or if they were deliberately concealing their numbers. So, yeah, we're just lots and lots of very, very important constitutional questions, and lots of shocked people. We've still got stories of a few missing people. We don't know too much about that at the moment. But everyone, look, just go and sit in the sunshine under a tree, eat some healthy food, regroup as best as you can. You're all heroes. You really are. Not the people that incited the violence, of course, but everybody that was trying to stand up for peace and democracy in New Zealand, you know. I missed all the nastiest scenes in Parliament at the end of the day. I was there at the start of the day, but I was in the hospital when the later scenes happened, and those were certainly not our people. I've seen some of the videos of the violence. That was not anybody that I recognised from the incidents, from the time at Parliament. That was clearly somebody coming in, instigating violence who was not part of us, and shocking that it was clearly a deliberate move. The police have been arranging this for some time. The media were arranging it with the police. You can tell from their reports it was all... I don't understand why in such an important constitutional situation the police didn't go to court and run it past a judge what they were wanting to do, and get some sort of legal assessment, some independent assessment, rather than taking it onto themselves to commit acts of violence that they knew would cause so much harm to so many people, and that would undermine trust in the police even more than what it would be. But anyway, look, things are what they are. We just all have to just take a deep breath, have a cup of tea, find out what's coming on. There's another big truck coming in here now. Let's see what that's got. Look at this.